It's been 43 years since The Shining was released in the US, and I have some things to say about it. A masterpiece of modern horror, The Shining was the focus of my dissertation. How exciting! More specifically, I was focused on the treatment or mistreatment of Shelley Duvall on the set of The Shining. This is Stanley Kubrick, the director of The Shining. He was apparently very harsh with Shelley. She was in and out of ill health for a number of months during filming. She was apparently very isolated. She'd just got out of a very serious relationship and moved to England to work on The Shining, where she lived in a little apartment by herself with only a few animals and no human company. Kubrick was apparently, according to Jack Nicholson, a very different director around Shelley than he was with other people. And most famously, Kubrick demanded up to and over 100 takes for each scene. This scene on the staircase was apparently shot 127 times, and that didn't even break the world record. It was another scene featuring Danny, the little boy, that was taken 148 times, and that broke the world record. This scene, however, was a monster. Shelley had to cry so much during filming that she became unable to produce tears, and she had to keep water bottles around so that she could rehydrate and cry some more. The rumour about the takes, however, is possibly untrue. This is Lee Unkrich. He works at Pixar, he's worked on films like Toy Story and Coco and WALL-E, and he's a massive fan of The Shining, and he's just written a book researching and collecting information all about The Shining, stuff that we've never heard or seen before. And he has the logs that recorded how many shots were done for each scene. Apparently, no more than 15 takes were done for any scene. So maybe this wasn't actually shot 127 times, but it could have been rehearsed 127 times. Shelley Duvall says she's grateful to have worked on The Shining, and that she thought the performance wouldn't have been what it was if Kubrick hadn't pushed her so hard. However, she also said that at times she did resent him because he was putting her through so much pain, and that she also wouldn't repeat the experience. 20 years after The Shining, Shelley Duvall disappeared, and 20 years later, she came back. She's just about to make her comeback in an upcoming horror film, and she's just begun appearing in interviews again, like this one with The Hollywood Reporter. I hope you're thriving, Shelley. I hope everything's better, and I hope you're okay. And thank you for being the focus of my dissertation. I love you, girlie.